Therefore, some human beings in their permanent love of crossing. But for the philosopher Martin Heidegger, there is the dimension of life. It is a mystery, and we consider it at that moment. To say goodbye to everything, so to speak, it is a treasure where you will not rest. That is not final or horrible, and for human being for me. There is a condition of life in its part for it and is in love at moment in the cries of each person and as we crown will not live forever. Near their experience. Therefore, some human being in the permanent loss of consider, but for the philosopher Martin Heidegger, there is the dimension of life. It is a mystery, and we consider it at the moment to say goodbye to everything. To speak in is therefore where you will not rest. There is not final or horrible, and for human being for me. There is a quantity to life in its part for it and is in only at moment in the click of each person and as the crown we will not live forever. They often proclaim frankly sub a frustrated and sutter loves Hamtree is sick and is on purpose.
Medical person were about to insert a catheter into his gram when he had a heart attack. Lacking oxygen is run stopping emitting signals. Technical sheer out there, but despite this he remembered everything that happened afterward. The medical team started the resuscitation procedures and the man called here about his side. If I'm electric shock. Well, he got up for the bed and middle the essence. On the hospital records, it was later found take what the man remember was.
Hell, far from feeling peace and tranquility during his death experience. The Texan priest, Gerald Johnson, claims he was sent to hell after suffering a heart attack in 2016. But not only that, he also answers that Rihanna's songs, Umbrella, restored through the gates of hell during his visit to purgatory, where she was sung by the demon and witnessed a man being burned alive. Flat on a hill, Duncan Smith, 67, had a near-death experience when he went into cardiac arrest on Boxing Day in 2005. The man felt like he was floating down a hill. I have a vivid memory of floating over a local hill and watch people go sledding. I was a local rural high school, but he wasn't known for sledding, and it wasn't a place he spent any more time. The light at the end of dark. After receiving multiple stings to his face and entire body, getting Curtis' blood pressure completely collapsed near death. That's when I remember seeing her ride like to the side before. I felt like the vehicle had stopped. He stopped. I worry about the path to get to the place, but that itself doesn't seem to turn him aside, and I don't know what was on the other side of the light or what. So I might continue to have an for how long, but I don't know. It was a place is what afraid to go to.
Visions during surgery. While Martin Holloway was undergoing surgery and was at various times critics on the verge of death, he had visions about everything that was happening in operating room, including the face of all the health workers who were treating him despite being alive. Some visions that turned out to be true. Death experiences according to science. For a long time, testimonies of people who have been found near death have been emerging. Often, the light at the end of the tunnel or the gates of heaven, until meeting a relative. However, a study the science wanted to shed light on these experiences. The study was prepared by a team of researchers from the University of Michigan and has been published by the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Science. Now the results they have found could provide a possible explanation to his event. Dr. Jim O'Brien and his team appear to have recorded signals similar to gamma activation in the brains of people and animals in this situation, due to outscenes lost after cardiac arrest. After that, you can notice increased heart activity and gain waves. Brain activity is displayed in the hot zone of neutral correlates of consciousness as part related to dreams and hallucinations. The conclusion of the study were as follows. We cannot establish correlations between the observed neural signals of consciousness and the corresponding experience in the same patients in this study. However, the observed findings are exciting and provide a new framework for our understanding of awareness.